Here's a quote to live by. Great things never come from comfort zones. There's a couple different ways to interpret this. One way is that when you're in your comfort zone, life is easy. You don't have to put up with much. You're not challenged very often. So life is kind of like smooth sailing. But that's not a very interesting life. That's not a life full of growth. That's just a life of mediocrity. And we all know what that looks like. We all know how boring that is. The other way to look at this is that sometimes we need to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. And if we're not willing to do that, then we're never going to grow. We're never going to learn. We're never going to become the best versions of ourselves. This goes back to the idea of if you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not getting bigger, you're getting smaller. If you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. So you need to make sure that you're constantly challenging yourself. So, yeah. Think about that for a second. What areas of your life are you avoiding? What areas of your life do you need to improve? And if you're honest with yourself, you'll realize that probably most of your life needs some work. Probably most of the things that you want to accomplish fall outside of your comfort zone. So you need to start doing things that are uncomfortable. You need to put yourself in situations where you're forced to grow. Because great things, as the quote says, never come from comfort zones. Great things come from the other side of that mountain that you're afraid to climb. Great things come from the other side of that river that you're afraid to swim across. Great things come from the other side of that plateau that you're afraid to run past. Whatever it is that you need to do, whatever that thing is that you need to overcome, it's on the other side of your fear. And honestly, the only reason we don't do it is because we're scared. We're scared of failure. We're scared of embarrassment. We're scared of looking stupid. But you need to get over that. Because again, greatness lives outside your comfort zone. This is something that I think about all the time. And honestly, it's one of the reasons why I started this channel. Because I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to see if I could do it. And it's been one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. It's been one of the most challenging things I've ever done. But I'm so glad that I did it. I'm so glad that I stepped outside of my comfort zone. You should do the same. You should take that big scary step. Do that thing that you've been avoiding. And I promise you this, you're not going to regret it. That's all I got for you today. I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you really liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. I'll see you next time.